about the grind. Yeah, the bubble grind.
Now we have a guy that could probably get in there if you...
It's game day. The Edmonton Oilers hit the road once again. What's up, Nasties? Happy Monday. How you doing? Beautiful day here in Edmonton. The sun is shining. The sky is kind of blue. Welcome to EST Afternoons here live from the William Huff Studios. Joaquin Gage, Zach Kubish, Hernan Salas here with you. And boy, oh boy, do we have lots to get to. Nothing on Connor. We'll leave that alone.
I told you when it's happening anyway. We don't
March 6th. His last day as an Edmonton Oiler. That's the new day for the deadline.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Is that the last day?
Is that Connor's last day?
Yeah.
We're just joshing you. Don't worry. He's going to sign. We just don't know when. Listen, this is the last thing I'll say on this until he signs. I think we're going to go into the season and he's going to say, I'm not going to negotiate during the season.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the feeling I have.
Yeah.
Hey, Joaquin, we have a loaded show. We got to talk Elks. I mean, a win no one saw coming, especially after all the injuries. They were fantastic. We'll get to all of that. NFL recap, some beauty games. That Sunday nighter. Probably game of the year in week one.
Yeah, it probably will be. We won't see another game like that till playoffs.
Probably. 140, Bill Bender from the Sporting News. He'll join us to talk NFL. We'll recap some of the big games yesterday with some of the big stories. We'll also look ahead to tonight's Monday night game between the Bears and Vikings. J.J. McCarthy versus Caleb Williams. Two young guys going toe-to-toe. 205, Joaquin. We got 3 teams left in faces of the franchise.
Wow. 2
teams. And at 220, Brock Morgansen, Elks rookie linebacker, had his first start on Saturday. Did not look out of place. We'll have a good conversation with him there. But Joaquin, before we get into all the sports talk, how was your weekend?
It was good.
I looked for you at the stadium. I could not.
Not hard enough. You didn't find me. I'm always in the same spot.
I was going to yell, Joaquin!
Well, I'm not. I'm always on that side. What side is that? What side is the...
You are on you're by gate 2.
No, but that's the Elks side of the field, right?
Yes.
What
that would be...
That's west? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's west.
Yeah, west.
Yeah. So I'm on the west side of the building.
West side?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tailgate side.
Nice.
So Friday, what happened? Oh, my sister-in-law, she got kind of a promotion, so she had to move schools, which is kind of weird because she's been at her school for a long time, Johnny Bright, and then had to move down the road to a different school. So gets all her room set up and then has to change it all. So that was, I think, a little bit stressful, but went over there for a little celebratory gathering for a bit. And then the next night, it was Elks. And unfortunately, I was too busy in the kitchen for most of it. I didn't get to watch a lot of the game. I guess I watched one drive in the start of the 4th, and the Elks look great. But I've never heard, out of all my years of doing this, I haven't heard the crowd that engaged in a game. That was the loudest, or more, maybe not the loudest, but the most involved fans were in a football game that I've been kind of close to, which was really encouraging to hear.
Yeah, it was great. Great crowd, great day. I mean, and listen, I'll say this about the Elks. Like, we always talk about teams feeling fat and sassy. I don't think that was the case for the Calgary Stampeders. I think the Elks legitimately outplayed them.
That's what I wanted to ask you, because I watched obviously highlights and things like that, but I didn't get to watch the whole game. And I was like, we talked about the only way that the Elks were going to win this is if the Stampeders came in all fat and sassy. That was my first, did they take the Elks too lightly? But from what you said and what everyone else is saying is the Elks didn't allow them. And the Calgary Stampeders should be a good enough team, even if they start slow, be able to get themselves back in the game. But they couldn't.
It was defensively, man, where I was concerned because the loss of Jake Cerez and Niles Morgan. They were outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. A bounce back game for Cody Fajardo. Like, this is Cody's team right now. And again, just because you say that doesn't mean you're anti-Trey Ford. It has nothing to do with that. But Cody, there's just something in him, man. He's a gamer. Keon Julian Grand, his leading 6 TD of the season. Hilaire looked pretty good early. Defense was great. They had 4 sacks, 1 INT, and 5 knockdowns, Joaquin. Their 3rd interception of the season. You want that number to be higher, but they're coming now, man. Like, that defense, no matter. And I'll say this, there might be some nervous veterans on this team because some of these young guys that have stepped up, Logan Jr., Shaylin Garnes, JJ Ross, Brock Mogensen, like, you're not missing a beat, man. And that's a good problem to have for Ed Hervey and the coaching staff is like, we have a lot of guys that can play. So excellent performance. Like you said, the crowd left happy. It was just beautiful to see it. I was there for about the 2.5, I left a bit after halftime. I watched the rest at home. But it was great. Like you said, the atmosphere was great. People were so into it. I think Calgary brought a bus up too.
Yeah, there was a lot of Calgary fans.
Yeah, which is the norm. But they had the second deck open for a certain group, which was awesome to see. And hey, listen, Ottawa with an amazing comeback against the BC Lions on Friday night to help the Elks. The Riders beat the Bombers. Colaro's out again, another concussion. It wasn't a headshot, but he was hurt. That team's not going anywhere with Strevler. So I don't know what the status on Colaro's is, but the Riders do the Elks a favor. And then in the other game, it was Montreal loses their 5th straight. They need Davis Alexander back. Bad. Very, very bad. I want to get to this, though. This guy is the MVP of the Edmonton Elks. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Rankin?
Yes. Let's go to Inside the Numbers for Play Alberta, okay? The codes for September are EST Sports, YEG 50. All you got to do is deposit 50 and you'll get a $50 free bet. Check this out. 2 TDs, one of 90 yards. Dusty had a great call in it. One of 31 yards. And the 31-yard might be more impressive because of the way he cut. This is the longest rushes since 2019. The 90-yard one in the CFL. Yes. You know who had the other one? Javon Leake last year.
Oh, really?
Longest run in over 45 years. Largest rushing total since 1999 when Sean Millington recorded 225 yards for the Edmonton Eskimos at the time. In his game, he had 204 rushing yards, Gager. He had 4 20-plus rushes, which is outstanding. You know what his yards per attempt were?
Well, you're going to tell me.
12.8.
That's crazy.
Like, are you kidding me, man?
Obviously, the big runs help with the averages there, but still, that's
also.
I liked his interview with Tommy afterwards too.
Oh, he's so humble.
Yeah.
Longest rush since George Jones in 2000. Longest rush by an Edmonton player since Jim Germany in 1997.
Wow.
Like, this guy is outstanding. He is the MVP of the Edmonton Elks. Followed closely, Joaquin, by Cody Fajardo. But, man, Justin Rankin, when he gets going, man, you remember that we were talking about the Labor Day game?
Yeah.
You said guys, like, were tackling
one arm.
One arm? They weren't doing it this one. You needed like 3-4 guys to bring this guy down. He was outstanding. So Justin Rankin's numbers, etching himself in some of the history books there for Justin Rankin, just outstanding. Once again, the codes for September, EST Sports and YG 50, deposit 50, you get a $50 free bet. But the Edmonton Elks are rolling. And you know what is more important? They find themselves tied now for 4th of the BC Lions. They're 2 points back of Winnipeg. Winnipeg lost Colaros. The BC Lions, I think the Elks are a better team than the BC Lions.
Really?
Yes. I think they have the better quarterback, sure. But the BC Lions defense is atrocious. They were up 27-10 in that game, Joaquin.
Yeah.
And they lost. The Elks are right there, man. They got to go to Toronto this week and take care of business.
Hey man, I'm impressed. We talked about all last week what did we want to see from the Elks? How were they going to respond from that kind of whooping that they took?
Yeah. And
they responded. And not only the way that they responded with a dominating performance, but they did it like, not that you think, you don't think this way as a professional athlete, but it you know, when some of your big names are out of the lineup and injured and you know they're not going to be available, it It's tough going, geez, how are we going to win without our big guys? And for everyone to step up and play the way that they did, there's definitely something with this team. There's that's the sign of a good professional team, no matter what sport it is.
Yeah. The
fact that you can come together and manufacture a win like that against arguably the best team in the CFL, that's something you can really hang your hat on and build. That's a huge building block. Give them a little bit of juice. Now
they're feeling great. Now.
They're feeling great, and this was a big hurdle, man, just to keep those playoff hopes alive. Where I'll be honest, I was thinking it's still a lot of work to do, and a lot of things have to happen, but they're still in it, which is good.
And, everybody's talking about the first half, how they didn't win a lot. It doesn't matter. They've caught up. They're right there. Like, we can't worry about that. It's in the past. They're tied with the BC Lions. They're 2 points back. For me, I know a lot of people still consider the Stamps the best team. I think it's the Riders. They're 10-2.
Oh, really?
They're 2 games they've lost to the Stampeders. Fair enough. They lost to the second best team in the league. There's no shame in that. But the Stamps have lost to Ottawa and Edmonton. I'm not saying they're shamed. I'm just saying they lost to teams that are further down. So for me, the Riders are the best team. And
CFL's funny, man.
It is funny.
It doesn't matter. On any given night, the so-called underdog can win that football game. Right?
Oh, 100%.
It's very hard to pick winners.
So we do Reed's Pool. We have to pick the winners every week. I think I got one right.
Yeah.
I mean, BC should have won.
Exactly.
BC should have won. Does the game change for the Riders if Colaro stays in? I don't know, because it was still pretty damn close, and Montreal just can't win with their quarterback they have right now. They need Davis Alexander back. It's plain and simple, because that's a hell of a team over there, Joaquin.
Yeah.
And they just don't have a quarterback right now, and it's unfortunate, but they will be in the playoffs. And then Edmonton now travels to Toronto for a Saturday 1:00 game here, Joaquin, which is going to be fun. Now, Toronto coming off, are they coming off a bye? Yes.
Yeah.
And the last game they were outstanding. Arbuckle's really tossing that ball well, and we'll see. The Elks have success against the East, and more importantly, they finally beat a West team on Sunday.
It's taken long enough, but they did it in good fashion, man. That's impressive. It was so funny because I'm sitting there in the back and I hear all these roars, and my first instinct was, gosh, there's a lot of Calgary fans here. I was like, no, that's the Elks. And then I just go poke my head, see this. Holy smokes, we're right in this. So.
No, it was great. Happy for everybody over there at the Green and Gold, because they need some good times there for sure. And the Elks are rolling now. They go to 5-7. And they have a shot, man. They have a shot at a playoff. Something we kind of said it last year when Jarius took over, because they went on that bit of a run, but then it kind of fell off pretty quickly in the final 4 or 5 games. What's going to happen now? Like, seriously. And I'll say this. I'll give credit to G. Roy Simon, who's no longer here. He brought Justin Rankin in last year at training camp. Jones cut him quickly.
Really?
Yes. When Jones got fired, that same day G. Roy is announced as the replacement GM, he brought Justin Rankin back. He knew there was something there, man. Because this guy could have a long career in this league, because he is an absolute beast.
Mm-hmm.
He is the Elks MVP. He's one of the best running backs in the game. And when he gets going, man, like there's no stopping him. He is your RB1, because we were talking him and Leak will split. No. Rankin's the guy. Leak, you spot him in. Sure, Leak's been great on
Leak's
returns.
good too, man.
He's been fantastic. So very excited to talk to Brock Mogensen, the rookie linebacker. He was at camp. He was cut on May 31st, and then they brought him back on June 14th, started his first game, played at South Dakota, was on the practice roster for the Cowboys last year. So I'm very intrigued to have a good conversation with him. Bill Bender at 140 from the Sporting News NFL. We got to talk about that Sunday night game. We will get to it. A lot of other games, but a lot of kickers struggling once again.
What's that?
Jake Moody of the Niners, bud. He missed a 27-yard field goal.
What's it? Schmidt.
Yeah.
If the rookie. That's a tough debut.
Like, I'll say this before we get to break. Like, I feel so bad for Cleveland Browns. Like, nothing goes their way, Joaquin. This is just cruel.
Yeah.
Like, nothing goes their way.
Yeah. And I guess he was perfect through the preseason too, right? It's amazing what that pressure will do.
And from all accounts, the Browns outplayed the Bengals for most of that game.
Yeah.
I was kind of worried there. Thought the Bengals were going to start slow again. A win is a win. You'll take it.
How about Aaron Rodgers?
Unreal. And chirping after.
What do you...
No, we got time. Go ahead.
What do you think about that? Did it rub you I wouldn't expect anything less from him, I guess, at this point after that doc series. Like, he's a very confident guy. But I don't know, man. Isn't it?
He just rubs me the wrong way.
Well, what's the point of that at this point? You're
bitter.
I get it. Yeah, sure, you're bitter. But bottom line is you didn't perform in New York.
No.
And at your age, of course they're going to say, well, I don't think he can play anymore. I think that's... And I just... Sometimes it's just nice to see a little humility in professional athletes at times, right? And I get it.
Like, be the bigger man. Just say, I had a good game.
Yeah. You can say, you know what? Things were clicking for me today. I felt great. I don't know what it is. That clean Pittsburgh air. Maybe it was
New York.
Whatever. But, it's... I mean, he was great. I can't deny that. He looked not like... The old Aaron Rodgers was like so slick, but throwing off the back foot, laying it in, going back shoulder like they showed. He
looked good.
He looked really good.
Justin Fields that game was...
That was a good game.
I'm sitting here saying I didn't think Steelers-Jets I'd be calling one of the more entertaining games on Sunday. It was
awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I had some money sprinkled on the Steelers, so I was very worried. I was like, they're not going to lose with Aaron Rodgers throwing for 4 damn touchdowns. But I'm with you. Like, to take the shots and be like, everybody in this organization, like, I'm happy we beat them. And Rip City Step says, I got everyone fired and wasted 2 seasons of a championship caliber defense, but everyone should have been kissing my ass.
Yeah.
I mean, he tore the Achilles or whatever it was in year 1. Like, okay, that stuff happens. But yeah, like an older veteran guy, kind of, in his time in Green Bay, he was considered one of the best quarterbacks in the league. To still act like that, it's just like, why? You won the game, bro.
You won one game, and
you don't think New York Jets fans are like, oh, F this guy? Like, even before the comments, because he goes in there and beats them. When their team played actually pretty good.
Yeah.
And and Steelers won a game on a 58-yard field goal, man?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. Hey, whatever. I mean, I look forward to it. We'll see what happens because he can't get out of his own way, I don't think. No.
He just doesn't stop. Yeah. All right, coming up next, we will continue to talk some NFL. That Sunday night game, wow, what a way to start. And we'll look at some other stories in the NFL. 140 Bill Bender from the Sporting News to go around the NFL. So lots of football talk here on EST Afternoons in the opening hour. Hit us up on the Nancy Chat. Slam that thumbs up for us and hit us up on the River Cree inbox, 780-218-9999. Of course, the afternoon inbox is presented by the River Cree Resort and Casino. You want to check out some shows this month. Aqua, Joaquin. Tomorrow, Barbie and Wednesday.
Barbie Girl?
At the River Cree. 2 days, 2 shows.
Really?
All you got to do.
How many times are you going to sing that song?
Get your tickets. If you want tickets, go to rivercreeresort.com or hit up the River Cree box office. NFL recap, and we'll also have our segments that we run Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Courageous moments coming up as well. We're back after the break. Here's Scoop Sports Update.
The Nielsen Show.
NFL Week 1 wraps up in the Windy City as the Bears host J.J. McCarthy and the Vikings. Join Lieutenant Eric for the game at Sally's Sports Bar and Lounge at Century Casino on Fort Road. Kickoff goes at 6:15. And as for the Giants, head coach Brian Daboll announced that the team will roll with veteran Russell Wilson for Week 2 against the Cowboys after New York was held without a touchdown in their 21-6 loss to the Commanders yesterday. Elsewhere, the Chiefs might be without Xavier Worthy and Jalen Royals, with both players leaving due to injury in their season opener against the Chargers. Head coach Andy Reid said they're, quote, taking it day by day. While in San Francisco, the 49ers have signed Kendrick Bourne to a one-year deal worth $5 million. Bourne, with 8 years of NFL experience, is suited up for both the Niners and the Patriots. In 11 games, the MLB slate, the Reds meet the Padres, the Cubs play the Braves, while the Mets and Phillies go toe-to-toe. It's the Jays opening up a 3-game series with the Astros tomorrow. This sports update is brought to you by Windsor Plywood Leduc, locally owned and operated, serving Leduc and surrounding areas since 1993. They offer everything from doors and flooring to decking, fencing, and custom millwork. Windsor Plywood Leduc. They're the experts you need to know. Joaquin and Hernan continue their NFL discussion on the other side of the break. I'm Zachary Kubish, and you're up to date.
The Nielsen Show with Lieutenant Eric.
Mike Garafolo is going to be our NFL Insider Fridays at 7:45 this year.
I don't remember a game, especially with the Cowboys, the ball was in the air off deflections or defensive player or whatnot that had the chance to be picked off as many times as it did, and the Eagles didn't pick it off. And I do think the Eagles made some adjustments. Losing Jalen Carter when you least expect it, you're going to have to make some. So I think defensively they did make some adjustments, and they got better as the game went along.
The Nielsen Show with Lieutenant Eric. Weekday mornings 6 to 9. Only on Edmonton Sports Talk. Your clear choice for Edmonton sports.
Since 1952, William Huff has been the heartbeat of Edmonton's advertising world. From humble beginnings to a citywide powerhouse, we've been the go-to for signage from print to design and installation. Partnering with Edmonton's top sports franchises and major events, we've helped shape the city's global reputation. Our secret? Unmatched customer service, decades of experience, and a passion for excellence we call the William Huff Advantage. Visit us online at williamhuff.com.
Back to school? Really?
Yay! Really? As things settle back into a routine in your home, you may need extra space. Sentinel Storage is here to help with a store near you. Try 4 weeks free. Visit sentinelstorage.ca.
Lobsterfest is back at the Canadian Brewhouse. Saturday, October 4th at 6 p.m. A pound and a half of fresh Atlantic lobster with all the fixins for just $49.99. Pair it with a stein of Alexander Keith. Details at thecanadianbrewhouse.com.
The leaves are turning, and just like golf season, time is running out to get in on Play Alberta's biggest offer ever. For a limited time only, new players can get up to a $1,000 casino bonus when they sign up. There's never been a better time to join the fun. Visit playalberta.ca today to get started with casino, sports, and lottery all in one app. Must be 18 plus to play. Remember, if you gamble, please use your game sense.
We're back here on EST Afternoons. How you doing? We just talked a lot of Elks. What a monster win for the Green and Gold. They're right there for the playoffs. They head to Toronto Saturday, 1 p.m. Should be a fun game out there. Jasmine says, I'm going to Aqua. Shocking.
Really? I don't even know. Like, they have one other hit.
I think they have two bangers. Barbie Girl. Obviously.
Yeah. And then the other one.
Dr. Jones' Rip City Steps.
Yeah, I searched it up. It's Barbie Girl, Dr. Jones.
Okay.
Happy Boys and Girls, Cartoon Heroes.
Barbie, Dr. Jones. What is
and 2 nights, Joaquin.
2 nights of Aqua? That's a lot of water. Yeah, we're gonna feel like we're drowning over here.
They're gonna play Barbie Girl early and then finish it with you again because they don't have enough tracks.
Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, Lollipop. Roses are red.
And Max Bezuzu. I used to tear up junior high dances with Dr. Jones.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'll have to rock out.
Is there any way we can get a little clip of that? Because I don't even know what song that is. Just play it off your computer.
I don't. Okay, hold on. Let's just.
We will talk NFL. Yeah. 3 songs on repeat all night, right at the You're gonna dance. That's for damn sure.
I don't know. Wait.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Wow. I'd be heading for the hills pretty quickly at that concert. Right to the casino. Who wants to go to the casino?
You're going to need a lot of bevies. I listened to the entire album last weekend. It was not good from VR. What brought you to listen to? Hey, listen. I'm not like back in the day, Barbie Girl was a good club jam.
Huge.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
There's no I like that song. I just don't know a lot of their other songs. That's all I'm saying.
It's what you want. You want that.
I'd rather go to Aqua than the concert at Commonwealth.
Don't start. I'll say one thing. The country music crowd, because I'll be there both nights, slinging hot dogs. The country music, they're very gracious and they're nice to deal with.
Oh, nice.
The Metallicas don't
a little rougher.
Yeah,
rough around the edges.
Well, the amount of people that still wanted beers, like at the end of the set, like, what are you doing? Go watch. One more Coors Light isn't going to make that big a difference. And
but no disrespect, I just didn't know who the country guy was till last week. Sorry.
I
Morgan Wallen?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
He's got a song with Post Malone.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can you sing
he's
some
a
of it?
big country star, man.
Can you sing some of it?
Do you want me to do the country accent too?
No, just sing it.
Last night we let the liquor talk.
Oh, okay, I know that song. Yeah.
I just thought that was Post Malone that sang that.
Okay.
He probably wrote it all.
So that's Morgan Wallen featuring Post Malone. Anyone watch the VMAs yesterday? Post Malone sang with Jelly Roll.
He's
I
big,
saw
man.
Aerosmith come out.
Sabrina Carpenter was there.
And Busta Rhymes did a performance.
Did he?
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
I haven't watched the VMAs or whatever in so long. I just caught it. I was like, oh, this is interesting. And Lady Gaga, I think, performed.
Really?
Yeah.
My wife was watching it for a bit. And then I tapped out.
Right in the Pine says, and that song sucks too. I actually don't mind that one. That's a good
Which
sing-along.
one?
The one Coob was just singing.
Oh.
It's 2 nights for him here?
Yeah.
Wow.
Sellout, probably both of them, yeah.
Oh, 100%.
People, like...
This is a country city, man.
Yeah. There's a lot of Stranglers and cowboy boots at those places. Wranglers. I mean. I call them Stranglers because they're usually quite tight.
It's true. The VMAs used to be appointment viewing. Back in our younger years, like they always.
Oh yeah, you'd have to. Well, you had to record it to put it on your mixtape.
I didn't even know they were going on. Yes, because they always came around with the first week of school, right? Yeah,
Did they?
Yeah. Do you remember the American Music Awards?
Yeah.
Those are good. I think those are like in February.
Whoops.
And then the Grammys suck. All right, Joaquin, that's enough about music that we don't know. Morgan Wallen's his name?
Morgan Wallen.
Are you going to Morgan Wallen this weekend? If you do, go say hi to Gager. He's going to be extremely busy, though, because it's going to be
don't even bother.
55,000 people.
Jesus.
And then the people on the field.
Yeah.
I just hope everybody has fun.
They usually have quite a lot of fun. Just remember that the liquor board does shut off. It's just like an Oilers game. Like the start of the third, they shut down liquor sales. Same thing at those things. So don't come looking for a Coors Light.
Just one more.
And if you know people that are going, don't come up when you see, because it's nothing but little kids working the cash registers.
Yeah.
So don't go and start yelling at some 14-year-old because your hot dog's cold. Just
relax.
Just relax. Just
simmer down.
Be courteous when we're shutting down for the night. Don't be yelling at everyone. Just be punk rock.
This one says there's no Vancouver show. Lots of people are flying in for the concert. Ooh.
Oh, gosh, really? Why wouldn't they have it at Vancouver? BC Place?
Yeah, I don't know.
How many does BC Place hold?
Good question. I don't know. Not as much as Commonwealth.
Really?
Yeah. At least I don't think.
They did a reno at BC Place, though, didn't they?
Yeah, it's really nice.
Is it?
Yeah. Haji says civilian Rishog requested 2 nights of aqua. Remember during COVID he did it on the computer. Let's see here. I'm curious. Ticket sales have been for the next home game versus Riders after Saturday's performance. Well, I'll tell you this: if the Elks win they split these 2 next road games. That game against the Riders on the 27th is going to be a nice little crowd because the Riders fans always travel well.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Okay, Sunday night game, man. Like, unbelievable drama. Like, I'm just sitting there like in awe, Joaquin. I just want to give you this real quick. The Buffalo Bills are the first team in NFL history to be down by 15 plus points with under 4 minutes left and win the game in regulation. Unreal.
Yeah.
I mean, the fumble by Henry leads to it. I didn't like the last drive by the Baltimore Ravens. I know what you're trying to do, but the other team has 3 timeouts. And then I was talking with Iwanek and Jay, and we all agreed that go for it on 4th and 3, man. They get the ball back. You have your 3 timeouts. They score. You still have time to come back.
Yeah, I would have. I mean, I guess the running game was working so well for them.
Oh, he was real.
They're such a threat with both those guys back there.
Yeah.
I don't know why you don't. Why wouldn't you try a passing play though?
That's what I mean. Because this is where. Okay, so everybody knows the Ravens are going to run it.
Yeah.
And the Bills have their 3 timeouts. Just throw the damn ball.
Throw it.
Because you're stopping the clock anyway. Like, it's just, I don't know, man. I don't know if they're...
there was too much time left to just think you could run it. Like, you weren't going to... You were just hoping to get first downs by running and run out the clock? Is that what the...
Yeah, that's what they want. Because they get 1 first down, it's over.
Yeah. I guess, when you look at it that way.
And you have Henry, who was going off.
But I just look at the field position too, right? You want to get some yards.
Yeah. Interesting.
You want to try to end it with some points. I don't. You got to try to score. I think in that situation, going up against the Bills, Josh Allen on the other side, just in case, you want to make sure you get some more points on the board. I think anyway. I don't know.
I mean, both quarterbacks were outstanding.
They were great. I mean, it's hindsight's 2020, right? But great game.
Unreal
game.
Unreal game. Probably the game of the year in week 1. I'll be honest. I felt bad for Lamar, man. He did everything. Like that one. If you're a Ravens fan, it's just such a kick in the you know what.
Did you? Yeah, but did you see him afterwards? Did you see his press avail after? Like he had already forgotten about it. Like they were asking him.
Well, he was kind of.
Yeah, but he just said, "Hey, it happens." You know, I fumbled in playoff games when it mattered most. Right? It's football, and
it sucks because Derrick Henry was so good.
Henry was so good.
And then his fumble leads. They get the ball back. They get it. Boom, boom, boom. And
you could see him too. Like he was just crushed afterwards. Like I like that.
And 2-point conversions, I'll say this, and I'm no football coach. I know I told Dusty at the golf tournament I could be an OC. Well, I probably could.
Yeah, but you were liquor.
Like, why are you always throwing to the corner of the end? That's the hardest throw, Joaquin. Like, seriously. Like, these OCs, man, get a little more creative, man. I read that book. It was about the Patriots. Here, I'll think of it. And Bill Walsh, who was one of the best coaches, 49ers, he said his rule for his quarterback inside the red zone was if you're throwing on the goal line, you throw in low.
Yeah.
That way, the only guy that can catch the ball is your receiver.
Yeah.
And then he goes, if you're going to the back of the end zone, you throw it high, where only your receiver can get it. Yeah. But these guys it's always a corner route, one-on-one, but it's just such a tough play to make for the receiver, man. I'm no coach, though.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Green Bay looked great.
They did look good.
I don't know if it's just an off, like, we shouldn't overreact to the Lions losing.
So do you think it's a lot has to do with the coaching personnel that left?
That's a good question. I mean, I didn't.
They were going over Goff's numbers too, and he's been really good over the past few seasons. All right, but what's the?
He did not look good yet.
No, he didn't. Love looked good.
No, tough place to go in, Green Bay. They're riding a high because they're a good team no matter what. Then they get Micah Parsons, who looked good.
He looked really good.
Really good.
Yeah, it's like Hutchinson on the other side. That's how they just force the other team to do something they don't want to do.
Yeah.
And when he got that sack, the place went absolutely crazy.
And all you heard were the tears of Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah. No. But did you see him afterwards talking? Like, he looked like a little kid and just so happy that he was out of Dallas. I mean, he could become mayor tomorrow in Wisconsin.
Oh, 100%. 100%. I'm going to give the Lions time here. I'll see him in week 2. I still think they're a hell of a team. But yeah, not an ideal start. The bad teams, Dolphins, yikes. They get rolled by Danny Dimes and the Colts. I'm a little surprised. Last week, a lot of people were high on the Giants. They looked awful. Awful with Russell Wilson there. He will start week 2. But if they can't win that game, you might start seeing the young guy. Carolina Panthers, many thought Bryce Young had figured it out, and nope, he did not. Like I said, my Niners squeak one out, literally, man. They had no business winning that game, but we'll take it. 1-0 in Seattle, we'll take it for sure.
Baker Mayfield looked good.
Yeah. Oh, the kickers, man. Falcons could have tied the game and he missed. Oh, man. That's just tough. Travis Hunter, the fantastic rookie we're all curious to watch. He had 6 catches for 33 yards and 1 tackle. He played 44 snaps on offense and only 6 on defense. He became the second player in the past 10 years to play at least 30 offensive snaps and 5 defensive snaps in the game. I wonder if that number will go up, Joaquin, defensively, but we'll wait and see on that. And tonight, we got a hell of a game. J.J. McCarthy versus Caleb Williams. Vikings Bears should be a great one. Go hang out with Lieutenant Eric. He'll be down at the casino there on Front Road, Selly's Bar. And then the Niners signed Kedrick Bourne today. He played for them years ago. He's been to, I think he was in New England. He signs with the Niners because they lost Kittle and they lost Jennings yesterday, and they have their top 3 receivers already out. So a welcome addition. But overall, Joaquin, not a bad first week in the NFL. I mean, that Sunday night game took us to a whole new level in week 1.
Well, that was the one I think everyone kind of had circled, right, to see those two. It's the clash of the Titans.
Yeah.
Are they the 2 best quarterbacks in the...
Oof.
I mean, Mahomes,
Mahomes makes in there. Jordan Love's coming up. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely, Joaquin. Absolutely.
So it was just there.
And you know what's funny? Because neither of us are Ravens or Bills fans, but like you root for them.
Yeah.
Because they look like just they great players.
Up against the evil empire every time and lose, too. So you kind of hope for them to win at some point.
So nice to see the
did you see,
Chiefs lose.
They were showing the Bills the new stadium that they're building. Oh my God.
Looks amazing, my friend.
That's cool.
Hey, we got to get to our courageous moment for the Alberta Blue Cross. Every great play starts with courage. Alberta Blue Cross is proud to support Albertans through all of life's meaningful moments. And Joaquin, Kub and I were kind of going back and forth on this. I think we got to go with a courageous moment. How about the kicker of the Buffalo Bills? He was signed on Thursday. Old guy, 41 years old, new team, probably doesn't know anyone on the team.
He didn't. He didn't even know half the guys' names.
Yeah, and I love the look. Just an old guy. Like,
I know. I go, who's the old guy on there?
All he needed was a smoke from the kicker from the replacement. And he goes in there, again, probably doesn't know a lot of the team, a lot of the coaches, and he has to go out there and kick the winning field goal.
And nails it.
That's very courageous. He is an older guy, though, so he's probably been through those moments. But still, nonetheless, that's amazing for me. 41 years old, just landed on Thursday there.
Well, I thought I read that he met Josh Allen like 2 days ago. Was going, and I guess his son's a quarterback, so he showed him video of his son playing, if he had any pointers or something like that. But no, and then to be carried off like on everyone's shoulders after that,
he got the Rudy treatment, which is awesome. At 41 years old, man, the old guy comes through. Good for him, because when they get Tyler Bass back, like they're gonna go to him. He's been their guy. But good for him, and cool. Like that's what I mean. Like to just step in there, kick the winning field goal. He probably didn't think with 4 minutes left he was going to be called.
No, yeah.
Right? And then, boom, you're going in there, buddy, and then no one really knows him. They lift him up. Josh Allen and him in the post game. It was great. And then Josh Allen chirping the fans like, believe in us, man. Like, stop leaving early. But, that was...
Even Collinsworth was saying, people are probably trying to get back in here.
Matt Prater gets the Alberta Blue Cross courageous moment for this Monday. Once again, courage to shoot your shot on and off the ice. Alberta Blue Cross is right there with Albertans. All right, coming up next, we're going to continue the NFL chat with Bill Bender from the Sporting News. We'll get his thoughts on that Sunday night game, and we'll go around the league to see what his thoughts are on a pretty entertaining Sunday in Week 1 in the NFL. Slam that thumbs up for us. Hit us up on the River Cree inbox. And hit us up on the Nasty Chat. More NFL on the other side of the break. Here's Coop.
JJ McCarthy and the Vikings take on the Bears out from Chi-Town to close out Week 1 in the NFL. Catch the game at Sally's Sports Bar and Lounge to enjoy the action alongside Lieutenant Eric at Century Casino on Fort Road. Kickoff goes at 6:15. Meanwhile, Xavier Worthy and rookie Jalen Royals might be out for the Chiefs during next weekend's Super Bowl rematch against the Eagles. Both players suffered injuries Friday against the Chargers, with head coach Andy Reid saying the team is taking it, quote, day by day. While in New York, head coach Brian Daboll says the Giants will stick with Russell Wilson for Week 2 after the Giants failed to score a touchdown in Week 1 against the Commanders. New York meets Dallas on Sunday. And for the Niners, Kendrick Bourne is back in San Fran, inking a one-year deal worth $5 million. And there's 11 games that dot the slate in the majors. It all starts when the Royals face the Guardians and the Nationals challenge the Marlins at 4:40. After that, the Red Sox face the Athletics and the D-backs battle the Giants. This sports update is brought to you by the Capital Care Foundation. Financial support deeply affects residents at Capital Care, whether it's a one-time donation or monthly contribution. Every penny counts. Find out how you can donate at Capital Care Foundation.net. Up next, it's Bill Bender from Sporting News to talk NFL. I'm Zachary Kubish, and you're up to date.
EST Hangout.
That is as signature of a win as you're going to have for the Edmonton Elks in the last number of years. I don't know the last time they had a signature win of that magnitude. Last year, they got wins. They beat Saskatchewan, but Saskatchewan wasn't this Saskatchewan necessarily last year. Calgary was crap last year. It's been a long time since the Edmonton Elks have had a signature win. It was a dominating performance.
The EST Hangout, presented by Sentinel Storage. Weekday mornings 9 to 11, only on Edmonton Sports Talk. Your clear choice for Edmonton sports.
With Johnson, whoa.
Looking for a smart alternative to heating and cooling your home? Hi, Dennis from Weiss Johnson, your cold climate heat pump specialists. We'll explain how Trane heat pumps offer a reliable, cost-effective heating and cooling solution. Order your Trane heat pump now and take advantage of the Canada Greener Homes Loan Initiative. Trane, it's hard to stop a Trane. From the most experienced HVAC company around, family owned and operated for nearly 50 years. Visit weiss-johnson.com.
World-renowned top psychic medium and the star of Meet the Frasers, Matt Fraser comes to River Cree Resort and Casino on September 12th and 13th for a couple of special live shows. Join Matt for 2 nights of healing, hope, and laughter. Matt has become a trusted figure for people seeking closure, guidance, and connection with their loved ones. Don't miss Matt Fraser live at River Cree Resort and Casino September 12th and 13th. Both shows are 18+. Get your tickets now at rivercreeresort.com.
Looking for quality building materials and friendly advice? Visit us at Windsor Plywood Leduc, family owned and locally run since 1993. From interior materials for doors, flooring, baseboards, and all the finishing touches to all you need for your outdoor projects like cedar lumber for decks and fences, plus all the plywood you'd need. Our full-time on-staff carpenter can help with anything odd-sized or custom, and from domestic hardwoods to exotic selections, we've got you covered. And if we don't have it, we'll track it down for you. Windsor Plywood Leduc. We're the experts you need to know.
back here on EST Afternoons. It's Joaquin Gage, Hernan Salas here with you. Producer Zach Kubish in the house as well. Lots of CFL, NFL talk in this first hour, and we're going to continue the NFL talk as we're joined by Bill Bender from the Sporting News Now here on EST Afternoons. Bill, how you doing today?
Hey, I'm doing well. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, thank you for taking the time today. Exciting Sunday in week 1 in the NFL. Let's start with that Sunday night game, Bill. I mean, 4 minutes left. Most of us probably thought there's no way the Bills are coming back, but a Derrick Henry fumble leads to that, and then just chaos after that. What did you make of that Sunday night game? That might be the game of the year.
Yeah, it's hard to top. I contemplated going to bed when they were up 15, and then Derrick Henry fumbles, and the rest is history. I'm glad I stayed up because I'll remember that game for a while. The Bills with a miraculous comeback. I can't believe some of their fans left early, but certainly much for the Ravens because I think a tougher division, obviously. You know, playing the Steelers with Aaron Rodgers, playing the Bengals who escaped beating the Browns yesterday, and calling into question whether or not they can get it done down the line. But it's early, but that was one they definitely let it get away. There's no question.
Bill, quickly, just what did you make of the Ravens' last possession? I'm seeing a lot of people saying, everybody knew they were going to run the ball, try to get that first down, but a lot of questions about the 4th and 3, like they should go for it. What do you make of the Ravens' last possession there?
Oh, you can. If you go for it and miss, then I'm not a go for it there type guy. I mean, if you miss, getting ripped even worse than he is today. I mean, you got to try in a late game situation. You got to trust your defense, even in a game like that.
Mm-hmm.
Bill, does a game like that for the Ravens this early in the season, sometimes you have to learn how to win again, but does this kind of, do you think, light the fire under them and just give them, okay, we're right back in it, we were there, and they can kind of learn from this to make sure to manage the game for the entirety of the game, and so this doesn't happen in the future?
Well, yeah, and look, John Harbaugh's been there forever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Been one of the few models of stability in the NFL since he's got there. So, I think obviously that's one thing. The loss hurts, but they play Cleveland in week 2. And it's funny that the Browns have either beat them the last 2 years or gotten blown out. They've split the last 4 meetings. It's one of the more bizarre interdivision series, given where those two franchises are. So if the Ravens come out and take care of business this week, get back on the winning track, and that it's just a game that may bite them later, right? When it comes down to who gets home field and those kind of things.
Bill Bender from the Sporting News joining us here on EST Afternoons. Bill, listen, it's week 1. We still got a game to go tonight, Bears and Vikings, but there's always that overreaction after the first Sunday in the NFL. What's the biggest one you're seeing right now? Is it the Lions, maybe the Chiefs losing? What do you got for the biggest overreaction after Sunday's slate of games?
Well, a fan, so I can do the fan overreaction in me and not the objective writer. I mean, the fan overreaction in me is like, we're going to win the Super Bowl, that kind of thing. Their defense is legit. But I know how to temper that. It could go all that Thursday when they play Washington, but cannot be understated what Micah Parsons means to that new look defense. I mean, they can pressure the passer. The difference with Detroit toyed with them last year.
Yeah.
Toyed with them up front was better. Dan Campbell was going for it on every 4th down, and now Green Bay was better up front in that game. And Jordan Love got off to a good start, almost threw a pick 6. But, I mean, yeah, Micah Parsons, if he stays healthy and their defense stays healthy, they've got 5 or 6 players on that side of the ball.
Again, Bill, I know it's week 1 and we still got a game to go, but what's been the biggest thing that's popped out of the week 1 in the NFL for you? Is it Puka Nacua coming back after getting cut up, or Aaron Rodgers seeming to turn the clock back to his former self in a 4 touchdown performance?
and hold a grudge against his former employer. And, I mean, that game was dicey and chippy and everything you expect it to be. And he does make the Steelers more interesting. There's no question. And with DK Metcalf and Calvin Austin making plays for them yesterday, they need to run the ball a little bit better behind them. And the defense should be good. They have a tricky one this weekend at Seattle. Seattle's a pretty good road team under Mike McDonald. Lost a heartbreaker to the Niners yesterday. Yeah. But, I think, what was a good thing that we didn't write about yesterday, there weren't too many injuries. I know the 49ers lost a couple guys yesterday, but it wasn't too bad.
Bill, Cam Ward obviously the rookie got his first start, 12 of 28, 112 yards. They fall 20-12 to the Tennessee Titans. I don't know if you saw a lot of Cam Ward's game, and if you did, what did you make of the rookie's first NFL action? High round draft picks play on bad teams, right? So, it's not a magic wand type deal. I mean, Caleb Williams went through this last year, and look where they are coming into tonight. A lot of people are excited about the Bears' chances. So, Denver's pass rush is pretty unrelenting, and the Broncos turn the ball over a little bit. But Cam Ward will get better as the year goes on. He's a playmaker, and it just might take some time. And I thought, if you can stand in there and take those sacks, which a lot of rookie quarterbacks do, and survive all that, you're going to be fine. And as far as tonight's game, you said it, Caleb Williams, Bears fans super excited for his second year. He'll go up against J.J. McCarthy, a guy we all want to see. Missed the entire year last year due to injury. How do you see this game playing out with these two young men kind of leading the charge here?
Often a hard one for me to read because I could totally see the Bears winning here in Ben Johnson's debut and Caleb Williams playing great with all the new pieces around him and building some hype, and then we can overreact to that. And obviously it's a tough one for J.J. McCarthy in a first start to go on the road, but when in doubt, throw it to Justin Jefferson. That's a good move. And the Vikings, O'Connell's I think he's an underrated coach, honestly. We don't talk about him in the same way that we do other guys, and he's won a lot of games in a short amount of time. So, you let me take off the Raider hat and be a Packer fan. I'm like, somebody gets to lose this game, but somebody has to win. And, I think it's going to be close, but I think I picked the Bears on 40 News Picks. I'm going to stick with that pick.
Nice. I like it. It should be a great game tonight. Can't wait for it. Bill, thank you for taking the time on this Monday to join us to recap Sunday in the NFL. Enjoy the game tonight, and I'm sure we'll have you on in the near future.
Anytime. Thanks so much for having me on, guys. Have a great week.
All right. That's Bill Bender from the Sporting News joining us here, just talking about all the action we saw yesterday in the NFL.
I love it. It's like, who's going to win now? It's week one. And it's like, I love.
We're going to the Super Bowl.
It's crazy. It's good though.
It's
should be good tonight. I'm looking forward to kind of watching that. That Justin Jefferson's a whale of a player.
Well, and McCarthy, right? Winning in college, gets hurt last year. Sam Darnold was awesome. I mean, they were 14-3. Mm-hmm. A lot of pressure on him. Caleb Williams, everybody expecting him to be better than he was in his rookie year.
You think he can be?
Yeah, I mean, there are some reports out of Chicago that the playbook a little tricky for him or something like that. Yeah, like it's kind of not playing to his strengths, but we'll see tonight. I mean, it should be a good one down there. Bill makes a good point though. I don't know who to take in that one. It's a toss up for me right now. Justin Jefferson. I mean, best player on the offensive side of the ball for both teams. We'll see if the defenses can hold up here. But Monday Night Football's back, baby. And if you want to hang out with Lieutenant Eric, you know where, right? Where is it, Coop?
Selly's Sports Barn Lounge at Century Casino on Fort Road. Kickoff at 6:15 every Monday and Thursday night. He'll be down there.
LTE swears by the steak sandwich.
Yeah.
We got to go visit him one of these days.
I know.
Yeah.
Me too.
So we'll see. Like I said, a lot of interesting stuff. The kickers was the big one. Of course, Schmidt there with the Browns. Falcons kicker misses to tie it. Jake Moody had a field goal block, and then he missed a 27-yard field goal, and Kyle Shanahan was not happy. He should have seen when they panned to him, like he was ready to. He probably would have killed him.
Yeah.
If there wasn't so many cameras on him, but they were able to squeak one out. Like Gager said, Aaron, outstanding and also a little bitter, taking shots at his former team. So lots of fun stuff. I mean, again, the overreaction after week 1 is always pretty intense. I think the Detroit Lions will be fine, Joaquin. They played a hell of a team.
Yeah.
A team I picked to go to the...
Did we both pick Green Bay?
I picked Green Bay Bills. I think you went Ravens. Bills. I think you and Coop had the same. I mean, not Ravens, Packers.
Packers, yeah.
Yeah. So it's crazy how before you know we're going to be into week 10 of the NFL, Joaquin. It's crazy. I wonder if people like Bill had no time for what the Ravens did. Should have done differently in that last game.
No.
Because I don't know this, but I think most coaches would run 3 times trying to get the first down. That's just the way it is.
I think, yeah.
Maybe it's Dan Campbell that goes for it on 4th and 3.
But maybe, I don't know. Maybe a little play action.
But change it a bit, you know?
Like, I guess, I mean, you go with what's working for you. Because we saw, in the Super Bowl with Pete Carroll, right? Throwing it instead of giving it to
Marshawn. Yeah.
Right. So maybe maybe we're overthinking it.
But for me, it's a little bit different because you have Lamar.
Yeah,
he can escape and get the first down.
Yeah, that's true. Right.
And did they go to Henry in the final drive, or was he on the sideline? I think he was on the sideline because they ran the second down play was that sweep to Flowers.
Yeah.
Had no chance.
No chance.
Like,
Henry.
It's interesting. I mean, hey, Harbaugh's been doing this for years. He's got Super Bowls. I'm not about to question him, but you'd like to see them take a little more chances sometimes at those because it costs you. Costs you the game.
That's the Monday nighter on September 22nd. Detroit at Baltimore.
Ooh.
That'll be a fun one to watch.
Baltimore, it's a tough schedule, man.
Yeah.
They have a really tough schedule. That's why I think that loss yesterday hurts even more. But imagine being a fan in that. Like that's probably an amazing feeling for the fans that stayed.
Yeah.
That's one rule when I go to games, and especially when you purchase your tickets, you don't leave.
No.
Listen, I went to a lot of games during the decade of darkness.
Yeah.
I should have left. I always stay until the end.
You never know what's going to happen, man. That's sports.
Yeah.
I always stay. Especially at hockey games. I always wanted to see the 3 stars, too. Was
when you're a kid. But that's the thing, right? For the games, damn it, I lost my train of thought now. Oh, boy.
But, I mean, leaving early, I don't even understand trying to get early so you can get home quicker. Because you can't. Everyone's... You
know what I do sometimes at the hockey game? I just sit in my chair until everybody walks out.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, what's the point of walking this slow? And I was like, what's the rush?
Well, that makes more sense. Like, you're making a night of it. You're going out. You already have the time set aside. Most people want to leave early to try and catch the train or something sooner. But there's other people doing that as well. So it's going to be backed up anyway. Another train is going to come, right? I've seen it so many times where the team is winning.
Yeah,
and fans leave.
It's weird.
What are you even doing?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's just me, though. Unless you got to wake up at 5 in the morning or something, it makes sense. But most times, come on.
This one, no name on the inbox. River Korean box. Caleb Williams is the real life Bo Callahan. He's a bust. Ooh. Tiki Spark says Falcons fan here. They don't win games. It's the other teams that just blow it for them to win. And this one says, howdy, boys. I thought Parsons was offside all the time. He was so quick off the line. Yeah, he's a good player, man. I think the Cowboys will be kicking themselves for a long time on that deal.
Yeah.
Hey, portions of this hour brought to you by the Canadian Brewhouse. Make your birthday legendary at the CBH. Epic food, killer drinks, and a vibe you can't beat. Plus, get free nachos with their app. Book your party now. The Canadian Brewhouse. Our house is your house. In hour 2, faces of the franchise. We got 3 teams left. Brock Mogensen from the Edmonton Elks, rookie linebacker who started his first game on Saturday, will join us at 2:20, and then at 2:40, we'll probably dip into some F1, U.S. Open. Carlitos wins again. Just a phenomenal player. And we'll get to this day in sports history and all that fun stuff. Holy crap, that's scary. You hear that?
Of course I did, but it's not at maximum volume in my ears and doesn't startle me like that.
Oh, man, that's that. El Presidente, you got to pick up your prize, bro, for who dis? Or I'll just keep it, bro. So let me know when you're coming down. The prize is waiting for you. It's just a package of GCs and all that. So swing on by when you can. Like I said on the other side of the break, some hockey, more Edmonton Elk stuff, and anything you guys want to talk about. Hit us up, Nasty Chat, River Korean Box 780-218-9999, and let's slam that thumbs up for us. Let's try to get close to 100 today as we're getting closer and closer to the start of the NHL season. We're back after the break here on EST Afternoons.
The Lock Shop.
Losers for the week. The kicking game overall in the league was an absolute catastrophe. I've got to tell you, I don't know how much you watched the Tampa Falcons game. McLaughlin missed an extra point that would have put them up by 4. Late in the game, incredibly costly extra point. So kickers, get it together.
The Lock Shop, weekday mornings at 11, only on Edmonton Sports Talk. Your clear choice for Edmonton sports.
Get ready for pure adrenaline at Buck's Auto Parts Annihilation Night, Saturday, September 13th at Brand Torque Raceway. It is an action-packed evening filled with crashing, smashing, and jaw-dropping stunts. From heart-pounding collision to cars dropped from towering cranes and a jet car burn. Celebrate an evening of outrageous entertainment at Buck's Auto Parts Annihilation Night, Saturday, September 13th at Brand Torque Raceway. Just west of Highway 2 and Highway 19 at the Edmonton International Airport. Tickets and info online at radraceway.com.
When you cater with Royal Pizza, you're getting the same great pizzas, pastas, and salads you love, just bigger and built for a crowd. Perfect for teams, offices, or parties, Royal Pizza's catering brings real value around $10 per person. Delicious, high quality, and easy. If you like their pastas, you'll love their catering pastas even more. Visit royalpizza.ca or contact your local store for exact pricing and details.
So come on home, Royal Pizza, still making it great.
You know Dawn. Everyone knows Dawn. Dawn from
Frontier Cartage. That's right, it's me, Dawn from Frontier Cartage, where we're setting the standard for cartage service in Edmonton and beyond, offering city cartage, Alberta Highway, short haul deck, and more. My team and I are bringing our years of industry experience and expertise to every mile.
Join Dawn and her boys in a new chapter in transportation excellence, dedicated to exceptional service. Call Dawn at Frontier Cartage, 587-222-5826.
You've heard the name, but what does it mean? For over 66 years, William Huff Advertising has supplied signage from screen printing to digital to LED with design, production, and install in-house. It's a one-stop shop for all your signage needs. Edmonton owned and operated, William Huff has been trusted by the biggest companies and teams in the City of Champions and many others across the country to do the job. If you're looking for a way to get the word out about your company or event, they are the answer. Go to www.williamhuff.com. Their results speak for themselves.
Audi Chicago plays host to Minnesota to close out week 1 in the NFL. Swing by Sally's Sports Bar and Lounge at Central Casino on Fort Road to catch the game with the one and only Lieutenant Eric. It all gets going at 6:15. Meanwhile, Russell Wilson has been named QB1 for the Giants in week 2 after his team was held to only field goals in their 21-6 loss against Washington in week 1. The Giants challenged the Cowboys on Sunday. Meanwhile, Kendrick Bourne is back with the Niners, joining the squad on a 1-year, $5 million deal. Bourne has experience with both the Patriots and 49ers, playing 8 years in the NFL. In MLB action, the Brewers face the Rangers just after 6, while the Red Sox meet the Athletics at 8:05. Boston sits 3.5 games back of the Jays for first in the AL East, with Toronto back in action tomorrow against Houston. I'm Zachary Kubish. That was your sports update. The second hour of EST Afternoon starts right now.
It's hour 2 here on EST Afternoons. How you doing? Beautiful weather again today. It's like 26, blue skies.
25, actually.
It's absolutely wonderful out there on this Monday. Elks coming off a big win. NFL started. Just great. Great times where I think this week we're getting some rookie games. Oilers Flames.
Oh, yeah, Friday.
Yeah.
Yikes.
And then rookie camp, and then vets report, and then right into game 1 of the Edmonton Oilers with an unsigned Connor McDavid, which is worrisome for some peeps out there. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Man.
He has to come to camp, right? Like, it's not like he's got a contract.
It's just so interesting, like his comments.
It's two things, man. Like we said, don't you think it's two things?
Skinner and Pickard?
What?
No? What? What do you mean?
What he wants them to get rid of personnel?
I'll just joke.
Jesus. No, it's Krill the Thrill. It's that, or
he's seriously considering not being here for a long time.
Or he wants the big boat. The one thing he said that he's never said before is, I'm paraphrasing. I know my skill level. I know my worth, and I think I should be compensated fairly. And what is that for Connor McDavid? And how is he measuring himself? But that's the other thing. How does he measure himself? Is it just NHL players, or is he saying the best athletes in their sport?
Maybe, yeah.
Because he is, right? So,
but what I'm saying is, Joaquin, is that there's no issue with what he wants to make with the Oilers. The Oilers can give him a blank check and say, just put whatever number and we're going to sign you.
Are they?
I think they are. Why wouldn't they?
I don't know.
I think they would. He's the best player on the planet.
I think they were more worried about Trent Frederick's contract.
Don't get me started. It's too soon for that. It's too soon for that.
But really, that's what I'm like. I mean, does he want to be the highest paid player in the league? Do you think that?
Well, he will be.
But do you think he cares about that?
I think he does.
Okay,
everybody's got a bit of an ego. Man.
I think so too. I don't know, man. I don't understand it. You'd think this would get done so they can start working on
exactly.
Wallman and all these other pieces, so they all kind of fall into place afterwards.
Because if you noticed, we all thought, and there's rumors that Ekholm, Wallman, Podkolzin, all these guys are going to get extended. None of them are going to get extended until they know what the hell's going on with Connor. Plain and simple.
Well, you'd hope.
Yeah. Plain and simple. You're not giving Wallman an 8-year deal ahead of.
They better not.
No,
because if they do that, Connor would be like, "Excuse
what are we
me."
Doing? He's 29. Like the Oilers got to get and listen. Whatever. Frederick. I hope he's really good. I truly do. KB says, why would he ever mention long-term, short-term, or no-term? It's becoming more obvious. If there was a deal to be made, it would have been announced. We all know that. Yeah, I mean, when he said no term, that kind of stuck out to me. I don't want to read too much into it, though, Joaquin. Do you know what I mean? I just don't want to go there right now. I don't want that negativity in my life.
I don't know why, but I just think it's either I want more than Krill or I want to go into free agency and have a look-see.
BBJ says, just take 15 mil and help round out the team so you can win. That's not his role. I
don't think so. When you look at the Oilers lineup right now, and you don't know what you don't know because you have to see where the pieces fall in. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then you where do we need help? Where we need to solidify things. I think the biggest advantage for the Edmonton Oilers this year is going into this season because they are a playoff team and the other teams can't circumnavigate the cap. They have to be cap compliant going into the playoffs, right? I think that helps the Edmonton Oilers. Mm-hmm. I think because other teams are going to have trouble down the line, especially looking at two teams in particular. The Florida Panthers are going to have trouble because Matthew Tkachuk is out for a length of time. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And Pietrangelo said he's taken the year, but I think still they were probably, we'll see, come after Christmas and see how he's doing. That's another one that all of a sudden you have to make some pretty interesting decisions, let's say.
Yeah.
And when it comes to that. So, yeah, I think he might just be looking at really cashing in. Keep saying the family.
Just him and Lauren, man.
Well, they got a dog.
Well, his parents probably wants to set them. They're set up for life already. Who are we kidding? KB says, we've never seen him so mysterious and cryptic like this. That's a good point. Yeah. I think that's what's concerning. Aiden O'Neill says, what about if he just wants to announce it at Wallen's concert this weekend when he walks out?
Oh,
is he really walking out with him? Is that a thing?
No,
or is
it's
that
not
a rumor?
I mean,
I think
he's
Dusty
a big
made that
star,
up.
right? Yeah. Well, like even Draisaitl might want, you know what I mean? Like they're country guys. They're probably going to be at the concert if they're here in the city. They're
probably in Larry's suite.
They'll probably get brought up. He'll wear a McDavid jersey. He'll get brought out or something like that. But
do you throw a Gage jersey on?
Well, yeah, get you up on the stage.
Yeah.
I'll throw hot dogs to everybody.
All right. That does it for our daily McDavid talk. Tomorrow we'll have, I don't know what we're just trying to comment. I know there's a lot of people worried. A lot of buddies texting me like, yo, is he signing? I'm like, I have no idea, man.
I tell them no.
Well, do you think?
I'm like, if you listen to our show, don't listen to Joaquin.
Well, do you think a lot of his comments coming out now, where there's zero years on the table, he wants to get all this money, it just coming out more so because of perhaps some redundancy he feels answering these questions? He's been asked these before. He doesn't want to say the same thing every time. So he's essentially saying the same thing, but in a different way. And it is a bit concerning because of the context of it and the connotation that saying 0 years has. But do you think that might be the big reason? Because he seems annoyed when he's asked about this.
Listen, money's not an issue. Term's not an issue. The Oilers will give him whatever he wants. I truly believe that, Joaquin and Zach. Okay? For me, that's why it's worrisome, because he's seriously considering where this team's going to be down the road. Can they be contenders for his whole career? Do you know what I mean? Does he want to be here? Like, it's because the money and the term are not the issue here.
It's what he wants.
Like Jeff Jackson, he joined a few shows and he said, he goes, we're ready. Like whatever, like he pretty much said whatever he wants. We're ready. Like we just got to put pen to paper. So for me, it's yeah, maybe he's deciding on what term he wants and what money he wants, but that's a non-issue for the Oilers. Like it'd be different if the Oilers were trying to like negotiate with him. There's no negotiation here, man.
Is this just a deep state cabal of Jeff Jackson, who's from the Toronto area, making sure that Connor McDavid goes home?
All right, I like these conspiracies.
Yeah, that's why he was planted in there.
Oh boy,
Jackson resigns. When's the final
March
date?
6th.
March 6th. He resigns March 7th.
Oh,
and becomes liaison to traveling and.
I just hope he doesn't do what I said in the opening, where he's like, "I'm not negotiating throughout the year," because that's going to drive everybody crazy.
Well, then you got to trade
everybody.
Then you got to trade him,
unless he signs before March 6th.
Yeah, I guess. You can really get a good defenseman, probably.
Stop it. Yeah, it's going to be interesting, man. It's going to be interesting. Okay, we have 2 teams left and 5 faces of 3 teams left, but we're going to leave the Oilers for Wednesday.
Okay.
We got Buffalo and Colorado. Here we go.
Buffalo.
And we got the Colorado Avalanche. This one's pretty easy. This one should take us no time at all. Forsberg, Sackett, Patrick Waugh, Nathan McKinnon.
No Cale Makar?
Ooh. Not yet.
Gabe Landeskog?
No.
You don't think he even...
McKinnon's the all-time leading scorer. He's tied with Joe Sakic right now. He's going to obviously surpass him.
Mm-hmm. In the same amount of games, actually.
What about you want to hear something crazy, Joaquin?
Let's hear it.
Peter Forsberg played 544 games for the Colorado Avalanche. Milan Hajduk played 1,020. They're only 100 points apart.
Really?
Peter Forsberg has 705. Hayduk has 805.
Hayduk was awesome, man.
Yeah.
Who was the other?
Tanguay?
Who's Tanguay?
Deadmarsh from the factory.
From the factory. Greg DeVries.
Oh, I loved him as an Oiler. Valerie Kamensky.
Kamensky.
You remember him? You remember.
Mm-hmm.
John Michael Lyles. Good little defenseman.
Great defenseman.
Okay. Sakic for sure.
I have Sakic, Forsberg, P. Roy, and that dog.
McKinnon.
Yes.
You think McKinnon's that good? No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, it's tough. It's like you've
had a lot of good players.
Oh, man. Little.
Not even a Rantanen?
No.
So Reed Wilkins has Makar ahead of McKinnon.
Yeah, it's tough to say.
I think it has. I mean, I don't think you're wrong either way, but I think McKinnon, he's the all-time leading scorer. He's going to be the face of their franchise.
I just look at who was more instrumental in their cup. They were both really good. But Makar made McDavid look human, which other defensemen have done over the past few seasons in the playoffs.
Heiskanen has at times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Makar did it on both sides of the puck too. Like he was shut down and he was dynamic offensively. It's tough, but McKinnon gets that puck and it's just like a bull. Can't stop it.
Yeah, he's just electric. But them together too, right? That's kind of the thing as well.
I think
It's a
eventually,
1-2 punch.
once it's all said and done for their careers, maybe Makar takes out Patrick Raw.
Yeah. He might even
see
take
it.
out Forsberg.
Yeah.
I forget Forsberg was injured in one of their cup
Well, he only
runs.
played 544 games for them, but look how good he was. He played 544 games, 705 points. Like the guy was an absolute beast.
He was scary.
Yeah. And so the most games played for the Avalanche is Milan Hajduk, but second is McKinnon. So check this out, guys. McKinnon and Joe Sakic are tied right now in games played, and they're tied in points.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. More goals though for Sakic right now.
Oh, Sakic was deadly, man.
McKinnon's third in all-time goals.
When they played in that first rink that they played in, it was dark. It was gross. It was terrible. I remember playing one game, and Sakic came down, and he was on his backhand.
Yeah.
And there was a guy coming to the net. I think it was Hajduk or whatever. And I'm like, there's no way that he is going to rip a pass on his backhand backdoor. So I kind of, and right when I said that in my mind, boom, it came across the ice, tapped in, goal. I was like, holy smokes. Yeah. It was just a rocket of a backhand on his backhand. Like, he was so good.
If you grew up in the 90s watching the Oilers, the Avalanche owned them.
Oh.
Forsberg owned the Edmonton Oilers. Actually, everybody on that team.
In that early 90s.
Yeah.
Late 90s, the Oilers were way
More competitive.
Yeah, they were scrappy. But
they had a lot of good. Sandis Ozenlynch.
Oh, yeah.
He was a good player for them.
Really good. Adam Foote.
Stefan Yell.
Stefan Yell, yeah.
I remember him.
Yeah. Sean Podine.
A big part of their cup wins, man.
Sean Podine wore his gear for 2 days after the cup.
I think he told me that.
He did. Never took it off.
Oh, boy. The Iginla disrespect is wild. Forgot he played there, too.
It's sad when you see guys chasing the cups, though.
I hate that. Like Ray Bork.
You're happy if it works out.
Sure.
Yeah, that's great. If it were like Hossa. Hossa chased cups and then finally found in Chicago and got a bunch of them. Gaborik. Like, when great players, it's kind of sad when you see Joe Thornton moving from team to team trying to find that cup.
Who's doing that nowadays? Which player? Can we think of a player?
It's a good question, Hernan. Mitch Marner. I mean, you might be saying Connor McDavid after this year.
Oh, stop it. Stop it. Claude Lemieux's a good one.
Yeah. Those, if you haven't watched that ESPN documentary between the Avs and the Red Wings, you're missing out.
I got a good one for Old Gil. Perry. He's chasing.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. How could we forget old man Perry? But he's won one, so it's not the same. I'm putting in the category guys that have never won.
That's
right?
a good point. Yeah.
I'd like to see Corey Perry because he's just been in finals so many times and not won it. But the fact that he's won one kind of lessens the blow for great players not winning the big one.
Yeah.
No, have we done that before? Have we talked about great players that never won a Stanley Cup?
No, we should, though.
Tomorrow
on ESPN.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Coop, for the Mount Rushmore faces of the franchise, Joe Sakic, Peter Forsberg, Patrick Roy, and Nate Dogg McKinnon. On the other side of the break, we're going to talk to Brock Mogensen, rookie linebacker for your Edmonton Elks. He was really good in the game on Saturday. Excited for this conversation. Keep hitting us up on the Nasty Chat. Slam that thumbs up. In the, like always, the Afternoon Inbox is presented by the River Crew Resort and Casino. Check out Tap 25 Restaurant, where you can get their prime rib special for just $18.99. It's available 7 days a week from 11:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Elks Talk on the other side of the break. Here's Coop, Sports Update.
NFL Week 1 wraps up in the Windy City as Caleb Williams and the Bears host J.J. McCarthy and the Vikings join Lieutenant Eric for the game at Sally's Sports Bar and Lounge at Century Casino on Fort Road with kickoff at 6:15. And for the Giants, head coach Brian Daboll announced that the team will roll with veteran Russell Wilson for Week 2 against the Cowboys after New York was held without a touchdown in their 21-6 loss to the Commanders yesterday. And in San Francisco, the 49ers have signed Kendrick Bourne to a one-year deal worth $5 million. Bourne, with 8 years of NFL experience, suiting up with both the Niners and the Patriots. In 11 games, the MLB slate: Reds meet the Padres, the Cubs play the Braves, with the Mets and Phillies going toe-to-toe. It's the Jays opening up a 3-game series with the Astros tomorrow. More Elks talk as we connect with Elks linebacker Brock Mogensen on the other side of the break. I'm Zachary Kubish, and you're up to date.
The Reed Wilkins Show with Jay Milne.
I just found it really interesting how much praise Draisaitl heaped on Podkolzin today. If he's going to stay on the second line all season long, does he not have to get to at least 40 points? Can he be better than Arvidsson's 27 points and 67? Can he be better than Jeff Skinner's 29 and 72? And maybe we shouldn't worry so much about the assists. Maybe if he can just score 15, 16, 17.
The Reed Wilkins Show with Jay Milne, weekday afternoon 3 to 6, only on Edmonton Sports Talk, your clear choice for Edmonton sports.
Taco Tuesday just got wild at the Canadian Brewhouse. New tacos and quesadillas are just $3.49 all day. And after 4 p.m., sip $5.99 spicy mango margaritas and enjoy $2 off Corona tankers. Let's talk about a good time. The Canadian Brewhouse.
September is here. Although summer's entering the 7th inning stretch, the Jays are in full swing. Be ready for the baseball playoffs, and when the fall season arrives, create space with Sentinel Storage, official storage provider of the Toronto Blue Jays. Try 4 weeks free. Details at sentinelstorage.ca.
World-renowned top psychic medium and the star of Meet the Frasers, Matt Fraser, comes to River Cree Resort and Casino on September 12th and 13th for a couple of special live shows. Join Matt for 2 nights of healing, hope, and laughter. Matt has become a trusted figure for people seeking closure, guidance, and connection with their loved ones. Don't miss Matt Fraser live at River Cree Resort and Casino September 12th and 13th. Both shows are 18+. Get your tickets now at rivercreeresort.com.
Everyone knows when you need a truck now, you call Dawn.
That's right. You call us, Frontier Cartage, when you need driver coverage or have a truck that's down.
You call Dawn from Frontier Cartage.
When you've got way more freight to move than you thought.
You call Dawn from Frontier Cartage.
When you need a truck that's available and ready to start anytime you need.
You call Dawn at Frontier Cartage, 587-222-5826. 587-222-5826.
back here on EST Afternoons. Joaquin Gage, Hernan Salas, producer Zach Kubish in the house with you. Lots of NFL talk, lots of CFL, of course, with the Elks' big win on Saturday over their rival Calgary Stampeders. They're back in action on Saturday, 1 p.m. from Toronto as they take on the good old Argos. People asking us about the Carey Price trade. We'll get to that after. And we just did our faces of the franchise for the Colorado Avalanche. If you missed it, Joe Sakic, Peter Forsberg, Patrick Roy, and Nathan McKinnon. But right now, we're really excited to welcome in our next guest, rookie linebacker for your Edmonton Elks, Brock Mogensen, joins us here. Brock, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. Excited to chat with you, Brock. Just talk about the game on Saturday. You got your first start in the CFL at middle linebacker with the injury to Niles Morgan. The defense was outstanding. 4 sacks, 1 interception, 5 knockdowns. What worked for you guys in that game? Because you guys shut down a pretty potent offense.
Oh, yeah. First of all, I got to say it was a great atmosphere. All the fans there, I think that was the biggest crowd we've had all year. But the atmosphere was great. But, on defense, our D-line was getting after them, and, that's a big credit to the back end, too. The DBs, linebackers were covering, and that allows the D-linemen to get sacks, and then when the D-line were pressuring, the DBs were making plays. So, all around, just a great game.
Brock, I apologize, but when I saw the lineups for the game to come out, I wasn't too optimistic in your game, but just the fact that to have a galvanizing moment for your team. You could see it on the sidelines, the coach's reaction, the team's reaction. What does this do for your team getting into this final stretch and hopefully that on that road to a playoff berth?
Oh, yeah. It's a huge win. And yesterday in meetings we talked about now we're pretty much entering the playoffs for the season. We got to win a few more to be able to make the playoffs, but just a huge win. The city around here coming out and supporting us, we just got to keep that rolling. And, like I said, now we're in the playoffs every game, and every game is as important as the next one is. So each week just got to go 1-0.
Yeah, Brock, I wanted to talk about that. Throughout this year, there's been a lot of injuries to the defense of the Edmonton Elks, but we've seen Logan Jr. step up, Shaylin Garnes, Noah Taylor, Tyreek Johnson, and now you. What does it mean for you guys and kind of your D coordinator, JC Sherritt there, that it's next man up doesn't seem to phase you guys?
Yeah, it's great. We talk about that every week too. We're here playing pro ball, and if anything happens to guys, the next man's got to come up and play a game or two or however many it takes for the dudes to come back. But, it's great. Getting the young guys out there, guys stepping up in positions. Like, we had a ton of guys step up in special teams in the game, and everybody just did great. And it was just great to see that everybody can play their role and go in a new position, and it's just football. You're going out there and you're just running around trying to make tackles, trying to block people, and that's the name of the game.
Brock, when you're watching, I guess you could kind of say a star emerge with the Elks right now with Justin Rankin. What is it like for a team to see him have success? And from what I can understand and hearing this man talk, he's quite humble and so focused on the team. But just tell us a little bit about his impact over the last few games.
Oh yeah, huge. Like you guys saw in the game. The rushing attack that we had and the amount of yards that he carried for. But, yeah, like you said, he's just a humble dude, great leader. We're at practice with no pads on, and he's getting after defensive guys. Come hit me. He loves it. He wants to work. And, yeah, it's just awesome to see him. Tough guy to tackle. I wouldn't want to tackle him. And just his work ethic and everything he does. Yeah, great guy, great leader.
Brock Morgansen, Elks linebacker here joining us on EST Afternoons. Brock, your first time up here in Canada. We always ask the American players that join us just your thoughts on the CFL game. Did you know about it before? And kind of what opened your eyes to the rules that different from what you played down south for you when you came up to Canada?
Yeah, I had watched it a little before. I had a couple of buddies that played. Chris Strevler played at University of South Dakota where I played, so I kind of followed his career a little bit up here with the Winnipeg. So I had some knowledge of it, but when I first got up here, the first thing I noticed was the field was huge compared to the field in the States. Some of the rules, like we were watching film one time and guys were punting the ball back and forth and I had no idea what was happening. And then the 5-yard rule for punt returns. So, it's definitely been a learning experience, but having guys, talking to roommates and stuff like that it's their first year up here too. just kind of all learning together. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun. It's just fast-paced game, and yeah, I love that. So.
Brock, it's a little bit of a turnaround now. You got to put everything in the rearview mirror. You got an interesting challenge coming up next with the Argos. Nick Arbuckle's an interesting player in the CFL this year. He seems to be having a lot of success. What kind of challenges does it have going up against a quarterback like himself, and what do you guys have to do as a group to make sure that he doesn't go off and have a 400 yards passing?
Yeah, I mean, he's been playing great. They throw the ball a ton, so that's going to be first. I mean, first and foremost, we always say we want to stop the run on defense, but we're going to have to stop their passing attack as well, and they've been playing good the past few weeks that I've seen. So we're just going to have to keep doing our thing, do our 1/12 on defense, doing our job, and D-line getting after them in the back end covering, and yeah, we just got to keep playing how we've been playing.
Brock, on Netflix, I got to ask you this question, because you spent 2024 with the Dallas Cowboys, correct?
Yep.
Yeah. So America's Team's out on Netflix. We've all watched it. We just love it, seeing the personality of Jerry Jones. What was that experience like for you to be with the Dallas Cowboys for the 2024 season on their PR squad?
Yeah, I loved it. You know, I'm from Minnesota originally, so I mean, you know, they're America's Team, so it's kind of like the Yankees. You're not the biggest fans of them, but once I got down there, all the guys down there, they were just a great bunch of dudes down there. The coaches were awesome. I loved every minute of it. I was going down there a little optimistic, but yeah, everything that I had, all the guys in the building were great. All the vets, you know, playing with some of the big name guys in the NFL, they were great guys. So it was a lot of fun for me.
And we always do this with the players that join us here. Have you had a donaire yet here in Edmonton?
I have. I think I've had one donaire, yes.
Okay. And your thoughts?
I thought it was pretty good. The donaire is like with the beef, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, okay, yep, I had one. It was pretty solid.
Okay. So there's donaires in your future then, right?
Yeah, for sure. I would say I do like the poutine though. I've never had that until I got up here, and I like some of those.
There's no poutine in Minnesota?
No, not that I've seen. Yeah, not that I've seen on any menus or anything, yeah.
Well, we might have to talk. We might have to open one of those up down there. We'd make a fortune.
Yeah, you would for sure.
And Brock, you're new to the city here. Of course, you were here for training camp, were released, and then you were brought back shortly after, and now you're starting for the Edmonton Elks. What have you made of the city of Edmonton, and have you hit up a few restaurants or a few places you like here in the city?
Yeah, I do. One of the restaurants I do like is Joey, kind of downtown by the hockey arena. That's a good spot. And then I've been kind of to White Ave, hit a couple spots down there. But yeah, I mean, I love the city downtown and, you know, down by White Ave. It's really awesome. The college here too. I mean, we had a couple guys working with us that play for University of Alberta, and I'm hoping to get down to a game to watch those guys. But yeah, I do like the city a lot.
Okay, and one last one, Brock. What do you do for what are some of your hobbies, or what do you do for fun outside of football?
I really enjoy golfing. That's one thing. Me and a couple buddies, we usually go every weekend. There's a simulator kind of by where we stay at. So we do a lot of golfing. I like to play cribbage, I think.
Oh, wow.
Canadians call it crib, but we call it cribbage. But yeah, I like playing that and card games. So yeah, that's kind of what I do in my free time.
What's your golf game like?
I'm not very good. A good score for me is like a 90. I'm really happy with that.
Oh, that's all right. Jeez, that's fine.
That's really good. Yeah. There's a lot of great golf courses in Edmonton and surrounding area, Brock, so make sure you get out to a few. Brock, this has been great, man. A great game on Saturday, and we'll be cheering you guys on Saturday down in Toronto. Thank you for your time, and enjoy the rest of the season. Best of luck.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thanks for having me on.
All right, Brock Mogensen, a rookie Edmonton Elks linebacker, just joined us here. Sounds like a great dude.
Yeah.
He likes the poutine.
Oh, who doesn't?
I just like the original. Don't mess with an original.
Just gravy and
unless I'm getting a donaire one, obviously. But like, you know how some they sell like a buffalo chicken one. Or, like, don't mess with it. Like a poutine is meant to be cheese, fries, and
I don't know. Sometimes venture out. Be adventurous sometimes, buddy.
Oh boy.
Ever have cheeseburger poutine?
No.
Okay.
Best poutine in the city you've ever had?
You know what? the last weekend, I spent way too much money at Costco for groceries, and then I looked at my wife and said, "Do you want something from the thing?" It was one hot dog, and I looked up and I saw the poutine. I got the Costco poutine.
That's good.
They do not chintz out on any bit of that. Like, it was tons of gravy, tons of cheese, and Costco fries are pretty good. So it was, I got to say, Costco poutine is way up there on my list.
I think one of the best ones I've had recently is at Shitty's.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great place.
Yeah. La Poutine on White Ave is pretty good. It's right by the Garneau Theater where will we be for the SCs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll just
walk in with some poutine. And,
sure, why not?
Yeah. Best poutines in the city? Let us know. River Korean Box. 780-218-9999 or the Nasty Chat.
New York fries. Can never go wrong with a good old.
I'll be honest. I love New York fries.
They have the Parm truffle fries. I went there with my daughter at the mall, and we went and got those. Wow.
Yeah.
Really good.
Nice.
Yeah. Too good.
It's hard to screw up a poutine, but I've had bad poutines.
Have you?
Yes.
Really?
I won't
You can
mention
have one,
where.
yeah.
I gotta make poutine.
And bring it here.
Jeez.
Hey, he didn't say Cactus Club. He said Joey's.
Yeah.
That was a nice change.
I know.
Golf. Explain to me. 90s good?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, you're
Only
hitting some good shots.
15% of players break 100, though. So, like, he's actually good.
Yeah, he's... Well, depending on the course, you know. So it's not... It's
Fitzrundle.
Okay.
It's like bogey golf, right?
Okay.
So it's good.
Any of the guys here hit 90 at EST?
Tommy lies and says he breaks 80 and stuff, I think. I've golfed with Tommy. Jeez. Not that I'm good or anything, but whatever.
I think Reed can.
Reed?
Like he has it in him.
Reed's great at everything.
I think Reed's a course manager. I haven't golfed with Jay. I've golfed with Dusty. Dusty's good. Like, we'll all duff it,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
But I think the one time Cass... Dusty, we went to a tournament. We got invited to a tournament, and they put us all together. It was me, Cass, Dusty, and Tommy. It was the best 4 hours ever.
Is Cass the better one?
I
feel like Cass is very competitive. No.
We were having fun. It was best ball, so we were all we were working together.
Oh, okay.
So we weren't like playing against one another. No, it was good. Cass is good too.
Yeah.
Cass probably shoot. Yeah, probably low 80s. Cass would probably shoot. So, yeah.
Nice.
A true one, not Tommy's fake one.
So 90's good then. It's a reasonable score.
If you don't play a lot, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
CB Radio guy says Costco poutine is the goat of poutine. Nothing beats it.
It's crazy, man.
I've never had it.
And it's only like 50 cents, too.
This one with no name says ribeye has great poutine. Tell me more.
Oh, the overpriced steak place? Is that what they're talking about?
There's just this one from Pedro's. Leopold's Tavern makes a solid poutine. I've been there once, and I saw someone order it, and I was like, damn, that looked good.
There's a ton of different ones at Leopold's. I haven't gone to Leopold's yet, and I have to go.
That's a good one. Yeah.
That's one of my top spots, like just for breakfast stuff, man.
Really?
Like their whole menu's absolutely awesome. And,
which one do you go to?
White Ave.
White Ave one? Okay.
Yeah, that's a good location. Like,
right on the corner
vibes
there.
in there, man. It's good. You get on the patio.
But for me, like, it's always about the fries. Like, I'm very particular about my fries.
I know.
Like, I don't like the skinny fries.
See, like, I like McDonald's fries, right?
Those are the only skinny fries I like.
But my son got poutine one time. No good.
No, I would never get a poutine at McDonald's.
Yeah. I'm almost going to stop at Costco and get poutine.
I like kind of the homemade style thicker fries with your poutine.
Oh, I got to get to Leopold's, man.
You know what actually has good fries? The Fresh Express at Nate.
Really?
Their poutine's actually pretty good. Yeah.
Really?
That's just, I don't know, near Ernest, like sort of on the backside. Like it's like 106th Street, 118th Ave in that entry.
They had cheese curds at Italian Center.
Really?
I saw, big bag of them.
Max Pizzuto says the trick at Costco is to get fries and chicken tenders, then get the cheese and the gravy on the side and put it all together. Ooh. Adam Zeal says La Poutine. I've only been there once, and it was many years ago, so we should try it one day.
Okay.
I've heard it's really, really good. I have a negative bias against Leopold's because they replaced the Strat. Oh, the Strat.
Oh. But it looks great. It looks. I follow him on social media. It looks great.
Wasn't the Dusty's poutine story when Tommy ate it?
Oh yeah. He lies about his golf score and steals poutine. I'm kidding, Tommy.
The afternoon inbox is presented by the River Cree Resort and Casino. I almost said represented by Aqua. It's not. Aqua's there tomorrow and Wednesday. You got to go check out some. Go do a little bit of dancing to Barbie Girl and what was the other song?
Dr. Jones.
Dr. Jones and all that. Good times for sure. All you got to do.
Mr. Jones and me.
Mr. Jones. Yeah. All you got to do for tickets, go to rivercreeresort.com or hit up the River Cree box office. On the other side of the break, we close it out. We get you ready for Reed Wilkins and Jay Mill from 3 to 6. We're back after the break. Here's our guy, Coop, with your sports update.
JJ McCarthy and the Vikings battle Caleb Williams and his Bears to put a bow on week 1 in the NFL. Catch the game down at Sally's Sports Bar and Lounge to enjoy the action alongside Lieutenant Eric at Century Casino on Fort Road. Kickoff goes at 6:15. While in New York, head coach Brian Daboll says the Giants will stick with Russell Wilson for week 2 after the Giants failed to score a touchdown in week 1 against the Commanders. New York meets Dallas on Sunday. And for the Niners, Kendrick Bourne is back in San Fran, inking a 1-year deal worth $5 million. And there's 11 games in the majors. It starts when the Royals face the Guardians and the Nationals challenge the Marlins at 4:40. After that, the Red Sox face the Athletics and the D-backs battle the Giants. Boston sits 3.5 games back of Toronto for first in the AL East entering the game today. This sports update is brought to you by the Edmonton Elks. Catch some W football action this season. The next home game for the Elks is September 27th as they battle the Riders. Tickets start at just $20. Get your tickets now at goelks.com. It's a final segment of EST Afternoons here on this Monday edition. I'm Zachary Kubish, and you're up to date.
It's wing showdown time at the Canadian Brewhouse. Creamy street corn goes head-to-head with Mexican chili lime. 2 bold flavors battling for your taste buds. Grab them anytime, or just 69 cents every Wing Wednesday. The Canadian Brewhouse. Our house is your house.
You've heard the name, but what does it mean? For over 66 years, William Huff Advertising has supplied signage from screen printing to digital to LED with design, production, and install in-house. It's a one-stop shop for all your signage needs. Edmonton owned and operated, William Huff has been trusted by the biggest companies and teams in the City of Champions and many others across the country to do the job. If you're looking for a way to get the word out about your company or event, they are the answer. Go to www.williamhuff.com. Their results speak for themselves.
The leaves are turning, and just like golf season, time is running out to get in on Play Alberta's biggest offer ever. For a limited time only, new players can get up to a $1,000 casino bonus when they sign up. There's never been a better time to join the fun. Visit playalberta.ca today to get started with casino, sports, and lottery all in one app. Must be 18 plus to play. Remember, if you gamble, please use your game sense.
World-renowned top psychic medium and the star of Meet the Frasers, Matt Fraser comes to River Cree Resort and Casino on September 12th and 13th for a couple of special live shows. Join Matt for 2 nights of healing, hope, and laughter. Matt has become a trusted figure for people seeking closure, guidance, and connection with their loved ones. Don't miss Matt Fraser live at River Cree Resort and Casino September 12th and 13th. Both shows are 18 plus. Get your tickets now at rivercreeresort.com.
Gager, I want a poutine now.
I know, me too.
Oh, man.
I know. I feel ya.
Coop's got her face of the franchise for the Colorado Avalanche. What you got for us, Coop? Oh, he's got a He has to change it. There we go. Ooh, look at that. I don't like when they do that, though.
What?
Well, wait till it's posted. I don't like that they put the goalie mask on.
I think it's cool.
I like it.
Like it's a part of them, right? Like when you think of a goalie, that's the one beautiful thing in sports is the uniqueness of a goaltender's helmet.
Yeah, but you can't really like see the
No one wants to see Patrick Roy's face.
Yeah.
That's a good point, actually. Is he still a coach on the island? Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't fire him, man.
No.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't use that. No, Nate Dogg just looks
It looks good. Sakic look like you know who those are. And even with the mask, although it's not not the type of mask that Waugh used, it looks like him.
Yeah, it's odd. It looks like a very current mask. Just the mesh or like the
It looks
cage
like a
of it.
Jonathan Quick mask on Patrick Waugh.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Like
No neck
Forsberg looks
protector
good.
either.
McKinnon looks good. Sakic looks a little weird.
He looks old.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, his face looks a little
Forsberg
stretched
looks
out.
amazing.
Right behind Forsberg, Abraham Lincoln's creeping in over his shoulder on the Mount Rushmore there.
That's Hayduk riding his tails.
Oh, yeah, there is. I didn't even recognize that. That's Hayduk saying, where am I at?
Yeah.
Where am I? Where am I?
He's saying, drop it. I'll score.
That's great stuff. Joaquin, okay, this day in sports history, you ready? On this day, 54 years ago, do you know what happened?
54.
Gordy, Mr. Hockey Howe, announced his retirement from the NHL after 25 seasons with the Red Wings.
Really?
Yeah. How crazy is that?
In 1971?
54 years ago, man. If that's 1971,
Is that right?
then...
Yeah, 1971, I think.
Where can we go with this? On this day in 1989, the film Kickboxer was released in theaters.
Oh, that was good.
So good.
Who starred in that one?
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Van Damage, baby.
Remember when he started kicking the tree?
Yeah.
And his opponent was scary, man.
What was his opponent's name?
Yeah, let me look it up. That's a classic movie, man.
You know what's
Is it
funny?
better than Bloodsport?
It's more... I mean, they're both kind of cheesy, but I think I liked it better because there was more drama in Kickboxer. Because the Muay Thai guy, what was his name? You have it on?
I got it.
In the movie, he had an evil name.
He was Tong Po.
Tong Po, yeah, I think he did some nasty stuff.
He was scary though.
He was really
and
scary.
the way he would fight.
With the thing, yeah, that was great.
There was another kickboxing movie where 5 guys from the U.S. went to fight. Do you remember that? And one guy like separates his shoulder and fights
That's
with
with
one arm.
that's with Roberts.
Eric Roberts.
Eric Roberts.
Yeah. What's that movie called?
A great movie though. When they fight the Korean.
Yeah. Is it Kickboxer too?
No, it's because it's Taekwondo or whatever. But yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
that's a good
good
one.
feeling.
Yeah.
Because he's gonna kick him with that kick, and he says, "Don't do it," and he loses.
Yeah.
Sweet.
None of these movies stand to Karate Kid, but they're all good.
What's the best martial arts movie you've seen?
Ooh, that's a hell of a question.
Here comes the boom.
That's a
Kevin James.
That's a loaded question, Joaquin.
That is a bit. I mean, like Karate Kid comes up. There's, I don't know, Beverly Hills Ninja.
No,
Jesus.
come on. Enter the Dragon.
I liked, but I gotta say my favorite one that I watched is Hero with Jet Li.
Oh, anything with Jet Li.
That was cool.
You could say any of the boxing movies, Southpaw, Rocky.
No, but martial arts.
Martial arts. Specifically, okay.
I'm talking open hand.
Well, the Smashing Machine's coming out.
Oh yeah,
Mark Kerr.
So anything with Jet Li,
story, right?
Jackie Chan, Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
I mean, I love Bloodsport. That movie's fantastic.
Bloodsport's good.
Kickboxer's good.
Universal Soldier.
No.
Mortal Kombat.
Dolph Lundgren and
Mortal Kombat.
Isn't there a new Johnny Cage? It's called. It's a new Mortal Kombat movie's coming out.
I think so. Yeah, I saw that. I didn't
The
really
Karate
watch the
Kid?
first one.
Huh?
Where would you put the Karate Kid?
This is a conversation for Nielsen Show and their drafts. We can't.
I'm not sure Dusty's seen Karate Kid, though.
He's seen Karate Kid.
Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of people saying Kung Fu Hustle, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Yeah, that's up there. But if you haven't seen Hero with Jet Li,
Big Trouble in Little China.
Big Trouble.
That's a good one.
Jack Burton.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
That's a good one, too.
Chris says Commando, but I don't think that was martial arts. That's just Arnold kicking some serious ass. But
yeah.
Like the Jean-Claude Van Damme movies are great, man. Like cheesy, but great.
Now, Monkey Man has martial arts in it because he fights. And it's sort of like, what was it? It's basically a John Wick spin-off kind of movie, but it's awesome. And he trains in it. He does martial arts and stuff like that.
I got to watch
That's
the rest
a great
of that
movie.
So this weekend I saw the new Denzel movie.
Which one?
Highest to Lowest.
Oh, is it any good?
Don't watch it.
No?
It's 2 hours. I'll never. The acting is atrocious in that movie, including Denzel. The best part is A$AP Rocky's song. That's it.
I don't know if I can trust you with your movie takes.
Trust me, you're going to watch it. You know what was weird about the movie, Joaquin?
Dusty did Beverly Hills Ninja.
Of course. Of course he thinks that's the best martial arts.
That's funny.
No, seriously, but the movie's weird because like almost throughout the whole movie they're playing music. And it's not like...
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's just... I don't know, man.
It's on what?
Apple.
Apple? Yeah, I saw it. And I was like, okay, maybe this will be something for the weekend.
But I committed to it. So I was like, I'm going to finish this damn movie, but watch it and then give me your feedback. But I did not like it. I thought it was terrible acting, man.
I like how it's like, ew, this tastes bad. Here, try this. It's like, I don't want to watch it if you say it's, maybe I'll like it.
No, because we might have different taste buds.
Well, we will.
Yeah. So Penner's Pancake says Lionheart, Death Warrant, Kickboxer, Bloodsport, Universal Soldier, all beauties. John Wick martial arts? No.
No, not really.
No,
this, I like, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon was great. You know what, that, I didn't mind it. It was the Marvel movie, Shang-Chi or whatever. I didn't mind that one.
Okay, one last one. Today's National Boss Employee Exchange Day. If you could switch spots with Dusty, what would you do here at EST?
Jesus, what a question.
This is a whole segment.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd probably introduce EST After Dark. That's probably the only thing missing.
9 to midnight?
Yeah.
Or 6 to 9?
Maybe 6 to... 9 to midnight.
Nice. Who would be your host?
I think I'd do it. No one else would.
I thought you were going to say Fire Hernan.
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, Charlie. How did we forget Steven Seagal, man?
Yeah, but he's such a jackass.
Who cares? He's awesome.
He was good. What was his first one?
A Time to Kill? No. Hard to Kill.
No, that was like the second one or third one.
Let me look it up.
The first one was great, where he was the ex-nom.
I know what you mean. Above the Law?
Above the Law.
Yeah.
That was good.
Beyond the Law.
Beyond the Law?
No.
Something with the law.
They're giving me all new. No. Okay, hold on.
Kill Bill? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so there's Above the Law, Hard to Kill, Marked for Death.
Marked for Death. That's the Jamaican one.
Yeah, that one's
where
good too.
They're the twins, and
I still like Hard.
Under Siege. Yeah, that was good. Tommy Lee Jones. That's funny because he was. I mean, those were cheesy movies, and he came out Under Siege, and then Under Siege 2, and they were both really good.
Yeah.
One on the train there.
Hard to Kill is the best one for me, though.
But it's funny with Seagal because like they would get to the whatever, what do they call the third act, the big crescendo moment of him fighting the other bad guy, and he just mopped the floor with him. Like it wasn't even a fight. Like he didn't get hurt or anything. He just.
A says Seagal is the Stu Skinner of action movies, so he's great, right? And Spency 5 cents, he says, I would 100% listen to EST After Dark. Oh, man. Fun.
9 to midnight. God, there'd be just...
I did 9 to midnight with Dino, man.
Did you?
Yeah,
what was that called?
Well, I remember listening to Struddy do it for years, and it like I would walk the dog. I laughed so hard because you could tell. And I don't know if did you ever do the show with Struddy?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I remember you guys I just pictured you two just laughing your heads off because people would phone in and you knew they were just greased. They could hardly string two words together, and you just let them go.
Oh yeah.
And then whatever. Struddy came back on and he was still laughing. He goes, "Well, that was Dave from the bottom of the Pacific in a submarine."
Struddy had some good one-liners.
Oh my God. I almost fell down listening to that.
He was great. Hey, Edmonton Sports Talk is presented by Play Alberta. Why limit your choices when you can have it all? Play Alberta is your go-to app for casino games, sports betting, and lottery, all in one place with easy access to real money games. You can enjoy everything Alberta has to offer right at your fingertips. Download Play Alberta now and start playing today. Go check out the boys. They put up some bets there. Play Alberta. Just look for Edmonton Sports Talk and sprinkle a little bit on tonight's Monday Nighter between the Vikings and the Bears. Fun show. Big shout out to Bill Bender from the Sporting News. He joined us to talk NFL. And Brock Mogensen, Elks linebacker. That was a great conversation. If you missed anything, Apple, Spotify, Google Play, download our show, and you can listen to all the interviews there. Reed Wilkins, Jim Milne coming up from 3 to 6. For Zach Kwok, I'm Hernan saying thank you for watching, thank you for listening, thank you for the thumbs up. We'll talk tomorrow. Ciao.